everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be showing you a single page layout that I designed using the Close to My Heart collection, Aurora. I absolutely loved this collection and I have utilized so much of it. As you can see from this little pile, this is pretty much all the scraps I have of the paper. I do have a few pieces of cardstock left and a few stickers from the collection, but not much of the actual pattern paper, and I absolutely love that. I utilized this paper collection so much because I just love the colors and it just went so well with so many projects that I had in mind. So today I wanted to scrapbook a page using a photo of my children that we recently took when we went hiking in the woods. So that's where this kind of theme came from. And I used a lot of the elements that I've used on my other pages. I'll bring this close up. I did use the Cricut distressing tool again to kind of give the distressed look to this part of the page. And this is actually what the distress tool looks like again. And you can purchase this right off of Cricut.com. And then I also used the Cricut Aurora Collection. So the Cricut Aurora Collection can be found right here on page 5 of the catalog. However, these are not all the images. This is just a few of the images on there. Because as you can see, I use this tree landscape in the background, and that's not one that is shown on this little bit on page 5 in the catalog. So the Cricut collection comes with these 4 trees in the background, and then the middle one you can cut out as a different color. So I'm just going to show you what the paper actually looks like after I cut them out, because I really think Cricut knows how to utilize things, and the way I ran it through my Cricut machine, this could actually be used as another single page layout. This is the tree that was cut out with the peacock cardstock, but as you can see, if I just put it right over this other piece of paper, it could make a really cute overlay and I could have another page. Same thing with the 4 that cut out. I cut out the 4 in the background using the green. So this is that sheet, and if I lay that over a piece of peacock, you can see that that would make a really cute background as well. Especially if I just cut off the edges, probably about 1/4 of an inch, that would be a really nice single page layout. So I'm actually excited to play with those 2 pages as well. My original design was just to make this 1 page, but it was really fun that it turned out that I could actually make 2 more. What else I used on this were the Close to My Heart shimmer brushes. Now this one is gold and this one is clear, and I absolutely love the shimmer brushes. This is probably one of my favorite products in the entire catalog. So I'm just going to raise this up closer and try to get a really good image of that sparkle and shine in the background. So as you can see, there's little bits of gold flecks and little bits of clear, which kind of look more silver on this peacock cardstock. And I kind of wanted to give a kind of a night sky theme, even though the photo that I took was during the day. It just goes with the colors in the background, and I just really liked the theme of it. I also added, as you can see, some sequins on top, which comes in the sequins pack from Close to My Heart. I'm not sure if I showed this on a different video, but this is where I keep all of my sequins. This is just a container that I got from Recollections, which this is a Michaels brand. This had a bunch of other items in it. I took them out, and this is where I store all my sequins. So you can see that you get a good amount of sequins from Close to My Heart as well. And they're all in different shapes and sizes as well. So then most of this, the element pieces, are the stickers that came in the sticker sheet. So this are the little paw prints. And then this one is a moose that says Call to the Wild. I used the Born to Roam and then also this arrow as my title for the page. And then what I also did was used some of the enamel shapes, which I absolutely love these enamel shapes. And as you can see, I don't have too many left. I mean, there are some that I could use on other layouts, but I definitely don't have too much left of that. And then what I did to add just a little bit of dimension, because I wanted the trees flat on the background, but I wanted you to be able to tell the trees weren't just the same color as the background page, or to blend into it. Obviously it's not the same color, but to blend too much into it, is I took these daubers also from Close to My Heart, and these are ones where I just took a little label that I bought from Walmart and just added it to it, but I took the dauber and just dipped it into the ink pads and kind of just edged the part of it. So this is the thing that I actually keep all of my daubers in, just to kind of keep them all organized. This is just from Amazon, and as you can see, I have them all labeled, and then I have them all inked up so I can easily grab and go when I'm using them. So again, this is just kind of a little bit more of a close-up of this single page layout. I did use, my ATG gun as I usually use. I used liquid adhesive, and then I did use some 3D foam as well. As you can see up here, this is raised a bit. The moose I also raised, and then the back portion of the paws I raised as well, just to make sure that when I put the photo in, it is kind of lined up with them. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add that photo. This is just a really adorable photo of all three of my kids. We went hiking a couple weeks ago when it was really nice outside. We live right by a really nice wooded area where it's just fun to explore, especially when we can go in spring and summer, and you can see how everything changes throughout the year. So this is my single page layout using what I had left of the Aurora collection from Close to My Heart. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.